What's good, Seattle faithful? Your boy is coming at you with some earth-shattering news that's about to shake the entire Pacific Northwest to its core. I'm talking about three bombshell developments that just dropped about our Seattle Seahawks. And let me tell you something, this is the kind of stuff that separates the real 12th man from the casual fans who only show up when we're winning. Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you involves a defensive monster who's rewriting the playbook, a quarterback situation that nobody saw coming, and a wide receiver battle that's about to determine the entire future of this franchise. We're talking about changes so massive that even the ghost of the kingdom is probably doing backflips right now. You think you know what's happening with this team? Think again. Because while everyone else is sleeping on Seattle, some incredible developments are unfolding that prove we're not just rebuilding. We're about to dominate the NFC West in ways that'll make the Legion of Boom era look like child's play. Smash that like button if you bleed Seahawk green and blue. Drop a comment telling me which of these three stories gets your heart racing the most. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you even doing with your life? Hit that subscribe button because the 12th man deserves to know everything first. But here's what's got me absolutely losing my mind right now. We've got a young defensive beast who's putting up numbers that haven't been seen in Seattle since the glory days. And the way he's leading this new generation is giving me straight chills. 12th man, meet your new defensive general Devin Witherspoon. This absolute unit is not just playing football, he's rewriting the entire defensive playbook while Jackson Smith-Jigba is doing the exact same thing on offense. These two young kings are literally carrying the torch that was passed down from the Legion of Boom, and they're doing it with a swagger that's got the entire league shaking. Let me break this down for you because this is insane. While other teams are struggling to find identity after major roster changes, our Seahawks are witnessing something magical. Witherspoon just posted a 90.0 run defense grade that has defensive coordinators around the league scrambling to figure out how to game plan around this monster. Meanwhile, Smith and Jigba is leading the team in war among non-quarterbacks and putting up receiving grades that are making Pro Bowl veterans look like rookies. But here's what's got me absolutely fired up. This isn't just about individual stats. These young lions are stepping into leadership roles during one of the biggest roster transformations in franchise history. We lost legends like DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, players who bled green and blue. But instead of falling apart, this team is rising up behind these new superstars. Charles Cross is also putting up career-high numbers across every single metric, proving that this offensive line transformation is real. The Seahawks didn't just fill gaps, they built a foundation that's going to terrorize the NFC for the next decade. The fact that these guys were consecutive first-round picks in 2023 shows that management knew what they had. Now, as they step into year 3, they're not just meeting expectations, they're shattering them. This is the kind of young nucleus that championships are built around, and the 12th man is witnessing history in the making. But wait until you hear what's happening in the receiver room because this next story is going to change everything you thought you knew about this offense. Hold on to your jerseys, 12th man, because the wide receiver situation just got absolutely wild. We're talking about a complete and total transformation that has fan favorite Jake Bobo fighting for his life, while rookies and veterans battle it out in what might be the most competitive position group in the entire NFL. Here's the reality check that's hitting like a Mike McDaniel blitz with DK and Tyler gone. Smith and Jigba is now the veteran leader of a receiving corps that includes Cooper Kupp. Yeah, you read that right. The former Rams destroyer is now our weapon. And Marquez Valdez-Scantling, who brings 2 Super Bowl rings and a career-high 21.6 yards per reception from last season. But here's where it gets crazy. Jake Bobo, the undrafted hero who captured our hearts, is now on the hot seat like never before. Last season, he was basically used as a glorified blocking tight end, getting targeted on just 5% of his snaps. The numbers don't lie. 13 catches for 107 yards and 1 touchdown. For a guy who had us all believing he was the next big thing, those numbers are rough. Meanwhile, fifth-round pick Torrey Horton is coming in with kick return experience that could make him almost untouchable, and Ricky White III is breathing down everyone's necks as another rookie threat. The writing is on the wall. Seattle brought in serious talent because they were